My name is Ismaail Qaiyim. I'm with the Charlotte Housing Justice Coalition as an organizer, and I'm also a community attorney at the Queen City Community Law Firm. I think it's good. I think it does a couple of things. Number one, it allows people from different organizations and community members who live in different parts of the city to get to know each other and be in the same space. And I think it also challenges people to think about housing in a way that is often not presented to people. I think events like these challenge people to think about housing in a dynamic and transformative way, but also in a systemic way, where housing is tied to broader economic and political trends, and is also tied to historic injustices. And I think the last thing is that the event empowers people to take concrete actions and do things to make housing more not just available, but something that's realized for everybody in society. Well, I think you always need like concrete next steps, but I would specifically say obviously want people to sign the HJC, the housing petition, right to counsel, for legal representation for tenants here locally in Mecklenburg County. The cooperative housing petition as well, want people to sign that. Want people to continue to engage with the organizations such as CBI and other organizations that hosted this. Want people to make meaningful connections, talk to people about what's going on, and get more involved in the organizations that specifically have hosted this event and are, the organizations that are represented and supporting it also. I think everything has been touched on. I would just say that a lot of times, these ideas are going to be, I think, new for a lot of people, and so you really have to unpack how we got here, and then I think there has to always be like an analysis of why housing is the way it is, so people are able to connect the dots with the solution, right, that you're proposing. But I think the main thing really is that the solution isn't going to come from the system. The system is operating the way it's designed to operate. And so the solution has to come from the people organizing and putting forward solutions and working towards that with not only action and dedication, but also understanding of like why things are the way they are, and with the belief in the realization that something better is possible. Well, I want them to know that if we're talking about elected officials, that you can do things, you can do more than you state. You have the ability to use taxpayer dollars to fund different initiatives, to direct those to initiatives that the community is demanding, and you should do that. Also, you have the ability to put checks and balances on development and to use the purse strings to be able, as a tool of leverage, to ensure that housing is available for more people in the community, and that the laws we have are actually enforced. So you have an obligation as a public official to do that, to work with community members, and to do more than what's currently being done.